Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are very unlikely to return into the royal fold, royal correspondent and author Valentine Low believes. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, he noted, have created a new life across the pond and it would not make sense for them to return as full-time working members of the firm. Mr. Low, author of Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, told Express.co.uk, "I don't think there is any chance whatsoever they will come back. They have made their lives over there, they cut their ties with the working royal family. The United States is where they live. I don't think there is any chance they would come back or they would even want come back, it just doesn't make sense. And to even discuss it is just crazy wishful thinking." Meghan and Harry shocked the world on January 8, 2020, when they released a statement on their Instagram page @Sussex Royal, now inactive, in which they said they wanted to carve out a progressive new role for themselves within the institution. In his book focused on the real impact aides have on their principals, their work and their decisions, the royal correspondent wrote how the private secretaries of the households of the late Queen, King Charles, Prince William and Prince Harry came together just days after the statement was released to find a workable solution and make the dream of the Sussexes to step back, but not step down, from the firm a reality. However, Meghan and Harry's desire to become financially independent from the sovereign grant, a move they hoped would diminish the public scrutiny they were experiencing, and live between North America and the UK while also carrying out certain royal duties on behalf of the monarch and the crown was put to rest as Queen Elizabeth II said a solution could be found only if the Duke and Duchess agreed to abide by the rules working royals are subjected to, Mr. Low claimed. He wrote in his book, crucially, it was the Queen who took the view that, unless they were prepared to abide by the restrictions that applied to working members of the royal family, they could not be allowed to carry out official duties. Mr. Low then reported a source saying, "There was a very clear view, you can't be in and out. And if you've got such clarity of view, it's very difficult to say, why don't we go 10% this way instead of 20%? As a result, Meghan and Harry stepped down as senior working members of the firm in the spring of 2020, relinquishing the use of their HRH styles, returning their military and royal patronages, no longer carrying out royal duties and losing their 24/7 taxpayer-funded security. In turn, they obtained the freedom to take stances on initiatives, charitable work and issues the firm doesn't normally consider. Now, they can also strike financial deals, such as the ones they signed in 2020 with streaming platforms Netflix and Spotify, and are free to live abroad with their two children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Lily Diana. California, where Meghan was born 41 years ago, became the home of the Duke and Duchess in late March 2020. After a few months-long stay at the Beverly Hills home of producer and actor Tyler Perry, Meghan and Harry bought their own mansion in the star-studded neighborhood of Montecito. A few months after their relocation, Meghan and Harry also launched their new organization, Archewell, which includes a non-profit foundation and two production companies for audio and video content. Through Archewell Audio and the partnership with Spotify, Meghan is currently hosting her first podcast series, Archetypes, focused on exploring and tearing down typecasts that try to hold women back. Since the spring of 2020, Meghan and Harry have returned a handful of times to the UK, also due to the travel disruptions in place during the coronavirus pandemic and the legal battle on the Sussexes' security when on British soil between the Duke and the Home Office. The Duke and Duchess were last in the UK in September, when they were scheduled to attend a number of events linked to charities close to their heart. Courtiers. The Hidden Power Behind the Crown by Valentine Low was published on October 6 by Headline.